From Dignity Health Sports Park, the LA Galaxy is on the air. Tonight, the Galaxy is back home to host Charlotte FC for the very first time. Hello again and welcome. Joe Tutino here. I hope the beginning of your Memorial Day weekend finds you well. Thank you for joining us this broadcast tonight. The Galaxy begin the night in 14th place in the MLS West, 7 points back of the playoff line. There is no doubt about it. There's a lot of work to be done, but there's enough time to get it done if the Galaxy can begin to make some traction. They return home on the downslope, unfortunately, after dropping both MLS matches, first at Columbus and then at D.C. But that was after a big win against San Jose at home in the Cali Classico. And midweek, the Galaxy moved on to the quarterfinals of the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup with a 2-0 victory at LAFC. So you can see this club has a heartbeat and has a desire to win. They've put it together for long stretches of games and a game here and there. But they've also been their worst enemy. What they're not right now is consistently good enough to achieve their current goal: win on a regular basis. With 8 losses through 13 matches, they don't have many more losses to give. And because of those setbacks, ties will also be a negative if the wins don't begin to come soon. Now, Charlotte comes into this match in 9th place in the Eastern Conference on a record of 5-6-3 with 18 points. They're coming off a home loss to Nashville, 2-1 last week. These clubs met one time before in front of 75,000 at Bank of America Stadium last season. Efrain Alvarez brought the magic that night with a wonder strike, giving the Galaxy the win. It's the Galaxy home to Charlotte FC. When we return, we'll hear from manager Greg Vanney right after these words. Is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. Up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Galaxy fans, you know the name Galaxy was selected as a nod to the stars of Hollywood? And at Volkswagen, we have a lot of stars too. Like the Atlas, with a premium feel on the inside and out, plus seating for 7, it has almost enough room for the whole lineup. Volkswagen is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy. Visit your Southern California Volkswagen dealer today. Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com. A pleasant 62 degrees at kickoff tonight and hazy skies, although the May gray will move in as the game progresses. It's time now for the injury report. It's brought to you by Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. When you're in good health, we all win. And the Galaxy still have two on the shelf, Douglas Costa and Sega Coulibaly, still dealing with their lower leg injury. Time to talk to manager Greg Vanney. His club is coming off a midweek win in the round of 16 of the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup, 2-0 over LAFC at their place. While it was against a rival, they didn't field the normal roster against the Galaxy. And I asked Vanney, what do you take from a match like that?
I think obviously scoring 2 goals is nice. Coming off a road trip where we didn't get one, scoring 2 goals is good. We had some other good chances. Missed a penalty kick, something we still need to get right. But I thought overall also it's just a little bit of just kind of grit and determination. You come off a long road trip and you have to turn around, and these games are on top of each other, and you're in a knockout, regardless of where or against who. It still requires concentration. It still requires a certain level of, again, commitment and grit and determination. And I thought the guys, really showed that. We got a shutout over the course of the 90 minutes, which is also important. But there were some good moments and some good actions inside of the match. So there's certainly some positives. I think the emotion coming out of a win is always a good thing, regardless of the situation, scenario, or anything else. And moving on inside of a competition is always a positive thing. And so,
all right, you were the penalty kick taker, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
So did you have a certain philosophy, or as you look at your team, do you say, hey, listen, let's try this? What would that be?
Yeah, I mean, I always felt like penalty kick taking was about confidence and about clarity when you step up to the ball, that you're clear, you know what you want to do, you've recited it, you've executed it, and then you step up and you execute it in the moment, right? Because no matter how much you practice, you can't put yourself in the moment where there's a stadium, there's crowd, there's the pressure of actually going up 1-0, equalizing, whatever that scenario is. You just can't duplicate that moment on a training field. So it really comes down to having your plan and having clarity in what you're going to do and being able to execute in that moment.
You talked about confidence and penalty kick taking. You come into this match, unfortunately, on the wrong side of where you want to be in the Western Conference. And so the confidence, at some point, you start to question that. Where is your club mentally?
Yeah, honestly, I think the club and the guys, they have confidence. They have clarity in terms of what they want to do. If there's anything, it's that we feel a little bit, I see in the guys, a little bit of forcing things in the attack sometimes, because we feel like you really got to try to get that first goal. And so we're trying to hit final passes sometimes that aren't the best moments for a final pass. We're hitting shots when maybe an extra pass or two might put us in a better position for a finish. So I feel like we're pressing just a tad at times on the attacking side, which has taken us a little bit, a small percentage away from kind of the possession-oriented play, which controlled the game in the opposition's half that we've had at times. Maybe to be a little direct to try to seek that first goal and that lead. So I think there's a balance in that. And then, by and large, defensively, I think, we've made a big mistake, I thought, in D.C. that kind of turned the tide. But otherwise, I thought we were pretty controlled in our defensive posture. We didn't give up much of anything. I'm not sure Bondi hadn't do too much prior to that situation. And so being on the road and in D.C., I thought, we were pretty stable. I thought the game in Columbus, we rotated about 5 guys or so, and so I felt a little bit like we were disjointed, and some of our challenges were, I think, because of that, just we weren't as clean with the ball, and so we put ourselves in some situations defensively. But I thought as we rotated back and got organized slightly different in the second half, I thought we looked very comfortable. So
you talked about the possession in the offensive end. Usually that's through Brugman and Pooch. Do you like their starting positions, or are you going to ask them to be a little higher, especially Pooch, who seems to be the playmaker for this club?
Yeah, I mean, generally I like Ricky to try to receive the balls behind their midfield line and in front of the back line, or even sometimes run through the back line and create some havoc. That's not exactly the player that he is in terms of his view. He's also got a great superpower, which is to pick up the ball on the other side of the midfield and build speed and momentum into an attack and bring himself arriving into the attack a little bit later. So We have to find a balance of that. Sometimes it's for him and for Markey and for others, just need to be patient, a little more patient up top, and allow us to get the ball to them in the spaces that they need it to be dangerous. And sometimes when they rotate down to pick up the ball, we just need to make sure that we fill in those spaces ahead of the ball that we need so that we can play forward and we can get numbers up against the opposition when we do make an attack. So I think there's a balance inside of that. I think as this group continues to get used to sort of reading each other in the moment, I don't think there's a one specific role for a guy like Ricky where you say you have to stay up here in between this line. There is, and he knows that we would like him to receive the ball higher in between lines as much as possible.
That's Galaxy manager Greg Vanney. We'll take a short time out. What about Charlotte? We'll get his thoughts when we come back. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Hey Galaxy fans, make your Memorial Day plans at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel. From May 26th to 28th, you can win your share of $350,000 in free play simply by playing and earning entries with your Club Serrano card. 100 winners every hour all weekend long. Are you next? Not a Club Serrano member yet? Sign up for free and Yamava will match your card tier and gaming offer. Come see why Yamava Resort and Casino is SoCal's ultimate destination for gaming and entertainment. Details at yamava.com. Must be 21. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. Up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Omega Accounting Solutions is a proud partner of the LA Galaxy. Omega empowers your business with expert guidance on government tax incentives. If your small business survived the pandemic, you could be eligible for a tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee. The Employee Retention Credit rewards businesses for paying staff during the pandemic. Omega ensures your business receives the maximum credit it deserves. Omega has over 15 years of experience and is a leading expert in the ERC and R&D tax credits. Discover if you qualify in a free 10-minute ERC consultation. Visit OmegaTaxCredits.com for details. Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to Wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See Wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at Wingstop.com. Kickoff tonight is 7:39 as fans continue to make their way into Dignity Health Sports Park here at the start of the Memorial Day weekend. We hope the broadcast finds you well. And so coming in is Charlotte, and they're in 9th place in the Eastern Conference. They lost 2-1 at home to Nashville. I asked Greg, what do you expect from this night's opponent?
They do some things that can help them and can hurt themselves. You know, they take a defensive midfielder, a big guy, Jones, and sometimes he'll defend in the midfield, and sometimes he'll drop into the back line, and they'll look like a 5, and sometimes they'll look like a 4. Sometimes that can make them difficult to penetrate, and sometimes they can catch themselves in between those two shapes. And so we've got to try to again, find the right moments inside of that, find the right gaps and spaces to create attacks. We've got to manage the transitions. I do believe that that by and large they would like to come here and probably stop our possession, stop us from being able to penetrate too much, and see if they can't hurt us on the counterattack a little bit more.
Now, the Galaxy, of course, want to get on the scoreboard first. And one thing would be good for this Galaxy team is to get an early goal. The Galaxy have not scored a goal inside the first 30 minutes of play so far in 2023. They can change that tonight against Charlotte FC. The players have made their way onto the pitch and onto midfield. Coming up in a moment will be the national anthem, and right after that, the first 11 will take the field, and we'll come back with that and the start of tonight's game. The Galaxy is home against Charlotte FC. The first kick is coming up next. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
Win big with a free BRC burrito from El Pollo Loco and the LA Galaxy. At home games this season, when the Galaxy score before halftime, Loco Rewards members get a free BRC burrito with the purchase of a large drink. Download the Loco Rewards app and cheer on the Galaxy for your chance at a free BRC. Plus, enjoy Loco Rewards benefits like exclusive offers, points with every purchase, and even faster curbside pickup. El Pollo Loco, official partner of the LA Galaxy.
It is game time. This LA Galaxy match is brought to you by Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park. The national anthem just sung by Mr. John Joseph. He did a great job. Players are taking the field at the moment as they clear the giant LA Galaxy flag, and let's get you the first 11. It is brought to you by Modelo, setting the gold standard for authentic Mexican beer since 1925. Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. And for the Galaxy, Jonathan Bond in goal with Lucas Caligari. Julian Audet as the left and right backs. At center back will be Martin Cáceres and Jalen Neal. In the midfield, Gaston Brugman is the number 6, with Ricky Puig and Mark Delgado flanking him. Up top, Tyler Boyd. Memo Rodriguez is the wingers, and Javier Chicharito Hernandez, the captain of this club. For the visiting Charlotte FC, it'll be Christian Kalina in goal. His defenders are Bill Tuiloma, Nathan Byrne, Harrison Offal, and Adilson Malanda. And midfield, it'll be Ashley Westwood, the captain of this club, with Brant Bronico, who scored last week in the loss, Derek Jones, and Justin Merrim, who has punished the Galaxy everywhere he's played. Columbus, Atlanta, Salt Lake, and now he's playing here in Charlotte, and we'll see what happens here tonight. Also up top will be Karol Swiderski and Kerwin Vargas. Now their leading goal scorer, Enzo Copetti, didn't make the trip, or at least he's not in the 18 for tonight's match. Our referees for tonight's match is Drew Fisher. His assistants are Catherine Nesbitt on the near side and Ricardo Ocampo on the far side. The fourth official is Matthew Thompson. VAR tonight, Carol Ann Chenard and Anya Voigt. Anya Voigt, the assistant VAR. The Galaxy in their all-white uniforms with a blue trim, and Charlotte comes in with the purple and red. Purple tops with the red trim, and they will defend the goal to our left and attack from left to right. They will start with possession in the first half of this contest. A three-day weekend is usually a difficult sell, and tonight is something like that, although the berm is open and fans are there in the berm tonight. Somewhere north of 20,000 in the building is expected this evening. Waiting on a referee to give the go-ahead here, Greg Vanney, the manager for the LA Galaxy, and Christian Latanzio is the manager for Charlotte FC. Charlotte in 9th place in the Eastern Conference, the Galaxy in 14th right now in the Western Conference. Work to be done. Our referee gives the go-ahead. Our game is underway as it'll come back defensively. Long ball played into midfield. One there by Delgado. Ahead it goes to Chicharito. He tried to usher it forward and then lost possession. And quickly, Charlotte has it once again. Derek Jones able to play it on out. It'll go to the near side, and here comes Charlotte. Vargas on the right. Plays it into the area, and it's cleared out of play by Caceres over the bar. First corner of the night, just seconds into this one. It'll come on the right side for Charlotte FC. Good build up there by Vargas. A dipping ball that was played about 3 yards away from the 6 yards box, that is. So the corner will come from the near side. Swiderski will take it. It'll be a left-footed ball that's going to bend in towards goal. Here's Swiderski. Lifts it into the area, top of the 6, boxed away by Bond. Not good enough, though. Still in the offensive end. It'll go back to the right side. Another one-time ball into the area by Swiderski. Too far for Jones and right into Bond. He quickly tries to outlet into midfield and does. Wrong side of Chicharito. And it'll go on back to the goalkeeper, Kalina. Charlotte on possession. It'll be knocked back defensively. Collected this time by Malanda. Back to the goalkeeper, Kalina, once again. No surprise here by Charlotte. They'll come out, try to get something early before settling down. And that's something the Galaxy will have to adjust to. Ball at center again defensively. Malanda, he'll play it out the far side. Thank you for joining the broadcast wherever you might be. I think we got a text in from, or a tweet, I should say, in from Iowa tonight. Galaxy fans everywhere. Thank you, Mark. This ball's out of play over the near side touch. It'll be a throw-in for the Galaxy right in front of the Galaxy player bench. Julian Alday will take it. Played 45 minutes in the midweek contest against LAFC. This will come on back to Bond. He'll knock it long in the midfield. Chicharito able to get a piece of it. Rodriguez will run onto the ball on the left side. He'll cut it back, put it on his right foot, squares it in. It goes to Delgado. Head again to Tyler Boyd and cleared out. But the Galaxy get it back. The pass by Delgado off the mark again this time around. And back the other way will come Charlotte. They'll get the foul on Ricky Pooch as Westwood is brought down and a free kick. Quickly taken. It'll come out to Vargas on the near side. He'll play it back defensively. In towards center this time around, Derek Jones. Usually you see a player like Jones as a target or as a center back. He's playing right in the middle of midfield. Malanda. Again, Jones almost dispossessed that time by Ricky Puig. It'll go out to the far side. Tuiloma able to play out to the left. Another long ball switch to the right. Vargas will run this one down. And it skips its way out of play just shy of the corner kick spot. This will be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Not a bad start for the visitors at the moment. Alday. Lobs the long throw in, tries to find Chicharito, gets a touch on this one. Jones able to come away with it, and then he's brought down by the Galaxy captain. Free kick for Charlotte. I think the Galaxy need to settle down a little bit and find some possession. They're trying to punish Charlotte for pressing high against the Galaxy, and I think the Galaxy need to settle things a bit. Here's Swiderski to take this free kick. He'll knock it top of the penalty area, cleared away by Chicharito. Second ball comes out to Vargas. They'll keep it alive. Swiderski along the near side, back to the stripe it'll go. Collected this time around by Bronico. Able to square it on over. Another long ball. This one in for Swiderski. Brings it down well. Plays it near post. And he missed the great chance on goal. He did everything but finish. Goal kick here for the Galaxy. Brought it down very well with the left leg and just topped the shot. And it goes out of play over the near side end line for a goal kick. And the Galaxy a bit rattled right now. Bond off the goal kick. He'll collect. He's got Neal to his right. Caceres on the left side. Alday is open as well. Bond will walk it to the top of the box. Under pressure this time around. He plays it out the near side. And it'll go out of play. You have to do better than that. That's not good enough right now. Quickly to throw in. Malanda. Tuiloma. Back towards the near side. Nathan Byrne. Able to play this one long. Out comes Bond. He's going to shield this one out of play in front of Westwood. And a goal kick once again for the LA Galaxy. They'll go with the short goal kick once more. And one thing that's a bit surprising to me, you would think Gaston Brugman will drop and pick up possession and go forward, but instead he's continuing to matriculate towards midfield, and now Bond has to make a decision. He goes lateral to Neal. Back it goes to Bond. Under pressure here from Vargas. He's got to lob it to midfield on the far side to Tyler Boyd. Boyd plays it off his defender and out of play. Justin Merrim, and a throw in for the Galaxy. Neal. Caceres, top of the 18-yard box. He'll go near side. Alday. Puig under pressure from Westwood, and a foul there, and a free kick for the Galaxy. Going to have to match the intensity here. Charlotte smells blood. They think they could come on in and get the victory. So the Galaxy going to have to match this intensity or punish them. Chicharito comes back from an offside position. Flag goes up. And possession back to Charlotte. It'll go left side. Merrim wiped out by Tyler Boyd. That's a foul and a free kick again for Charlotte. And Justin Merrim teed him up pretty well. Knew Boyd was coming in hot. Took the shot, gets the free kick out of it. Everybody lines up this time around about 24 yards from the Galaxy goal. Inside 8 minutes, it's 0-0. Merrim lifts it long. This is easy for Bond. He'll pull it down at the top of the 6. Slows things down a bit. He'll roll it out the right side, finds Caligari. Little time here and space for Caligari. He'll knock it back to Brugman. Switched on over to the left. Alday is there. He needs to get this ball off his foot quickly, and does. He finds Memo Rodriguez. Rodriguez wants watched by one defender. He'll cut it on in. Tried to feed it on through for Alday, who continued his run. Ball will come out to Puig. Can he keep it alive? It'll be cleared out by Westwood and comes back defensively to Byrne and to his goalkeeper, Kalina. Kalina comes in with a 1.5 goals against average. As he plays it in the midfield, Neal will collect it on a bounce. He's 3-1 on the season. Good run here by Caligari, making his way through. Onto the left side it goes. Rodriguez tries to play it across the 6 down low. Too many purple shirts in the way. It'll be cleared out. Delgado with the slide tackle attempt cannot find the possession, and he's lucky not to get the foul. It'll come back into midfield. Westwood once again. This will be knocked back. Collected this time around by Bronico. Jones, and over towards the near side, Byrne. Vargas right in front of Greg Vanney, the Galaxy manager. Back to Byrne. And now Charlotte will settle a bit. Malanda. Byrne, and towards the near side it comes. Vargas. And again Jones. This time Tuiloma whips it around towards the left side. It'll come on back. Here comes Miram on the left. Watched there by Caligari. Miram still on possession. Into the Galaxy penalty area. It'll come back towards the top of the arc. Play it across to Vargas. Awful able to play it over, and the cross in by Miram right onto the goalkeeper Jonathan Bond. And the Galaxy look a little confused at the moment on how to handle Charlotte. It's outletted out to Ricky Puig. It'll come on back. Alday. Caceres wheels it around his penalty area. He'll find Jalen Neal. Two forwards are doing a good job of pressing high and making it difficult. Puig will collect. He'll run it towards the center circle. Now goes to the right side. Here's Boyd. One time in ahead. Delgado. 3 defenders back. It comes back in for Boyd. A good job by Jones. Cuts it off for Charlotte. Able to play it out. Westwood into midfield. Swiderski. Onto the far side to Miram. He'll cut in towards center. Good job by Brugman on the slide tackle, but Awful has it. Jones once again. Near side it comes to Vargas. Alday defending. Overlapping is Westwood. Caceres defending on the play now. Vargas still on possession. Back out it goes to Jones. Awful cutting in towards center. Lays it off this time for Tuiloma. On to the left it goes to Miram. Tuiloma switches to the right. Westwood one times it to the corner. Vargas to the back post. The header towards goal. No, they didn't get on the end of it. Swiderski will run it down on the far side. Here's Bronico now in the Galaxy penalty area. Back out to Awful. Tuiloma again on the left. Miram knocks it in for Bronico. I believe he's offside. Here's the cross in and out of play. It's going to be a corner kick. It looked like Bronico was well offside there. And I think Catherine Nesbitt, the near side AR, might have been a bit behind the play that time around. Nonetheless, corner kick for Charlotte. On the far side, Justin Miram will take it. Bends it in towards goal, boxed away by Bond. And Awful will run it down. Again, Charlotte on possession. Bronico switching to the near side for Vargas. Too long and out. Throw in here for the Galaxy. Galaxy fans, 2023 season ticket memberships are available now. Season ticket memberships include brand new benefits, including access to the MLS Season Pass on Apple TV. Don't miss out on a moment of the home action as well. The LA Galaxy are for LA by LA. Join now by calling 8773-GALAXY or go to lagalaxy.com. Alday out of play for Chicharito. This will be a throw-in. So Charlotte is closing the Galaxy down everywhere they go. The Galaxy are given a cushion when Charlotte has possession. And that's kind of the story of this one right now in a 0-0 game inside 13 minutes. Westwood, time and space, lobs it for Bronico into the area. Good opportunity here. Nice job by Jalen Neal. Able to poke it away on the far side, but Miram keeps it alive. Back out it goes. Tuiloma. He'll lift it long, looking for Swiderski, and collected by Bond. Right along the end line. The Galaxy spread out all over, but Charlotte doesn't bite. They stay congested down the middle, so the Galaxy are forced to work the wings. Alday heels it back out, given away right to Jones. Too cute on that one. There was nobody in white around him. Jones on possession, curls away into center, lays it off to Awful. He's got Merrim on the far side. Again, Merrim. Watch there by Rodriguez, who drops back defensively to help out here for the Galaxy. Westwood onto the right. Again, Vargas. Watch there by Alday. This time around is Tyler Boyd. So they've switched Rodriguez and Boyd this time around. The Galaxy want an offside on Westwood. The flag does go up after all. And possession to the LA Galaxy on the offside. And Westwood did come back from an offside position to collect that one. And the correct call. Zero-zero inside 15 minutes. Brugman back to Caceres. Alday in trouble again as he's being pinched against the near side touchline by Byrne. Ahead it goes to Chicharito. He's wiped out by Tuiloma. That's a foul and a free kick for the Galaxy. Rodriguez back onto the left and Boyd on the right. Puig this time around. Closed at the midfield stripe. Back it goes to Jalen Neal. Brugman. Puig and back to Brugman. Neal this time around. A back line of 5 for Charlotte in defense. It's played ahead to Delgado. 3 defenders around him. Back it goes. Caligari. Neal. Squared on over Caceres. Puig. He'll get it on back from Neal. Bronico does well closing him down. Second ball though, Puig has it, able to push this one forward. Chicharito into space, and the run didn't continue. It hesitated and therefore cleared out. Caligari this time for the Galaxy. It's problematic for the Galaxy when Charlotte's coming out this way, or any opponent, because they don't have the burst of speed that they can just play it over the top and know that they'll win the ball. That's an issue for the Galaxy right now. Puig towards the near side, 4 defenders around. It comes ahead to Rodriguez and touched last by the Galaxy as it goes out of play for a throw-in. Malanda for Charlotte. Tuiloma. Awful and back to Tuiloma. And the Galaxy press is not all that dangerous, as it's easy for Charlotte to get out. Now Puig does well and wins the ball against Byrne. He'll take it on the left side, crossing in towards center. And this one onto the foot, though, on Awful. His clearance not good enough as Caligari will get it forward. Chicharito this time around to goal. Saved by Kalina and out of play. So just like that, with Charlotte having the better of the play, the Galaxy actually get the shot on goal. Corner kick LA in a 0-0 start here at 17 minutes. Rodriguez to take the corner kick. It's going to be a right-footed ball that'll bend away from goal. Here's the cross into the area, knocked to the top of the box. Alday wants it, fires away with the outside of that left foot, and it's out for a goal kick. Nice job on the part of Chicharito, though. He took the shot from the corner of the area, maybe about 5 yards in from that corner. Now, the Galaxy have a bunch of shots, but they don't have all that many on goal, and that's good to see from the Galaxy captain. Now, he comes in with just 20 shots so far on the season and 1 goal and 1 assist. Here's Tuiloma. Malanda back to the goalkeeper, Kalina. Now, the Galaxy are trying to take the pass away as opposed to what Charlotte was doing, pressing the Galaxy goalkeeper, Jonathan Bond. Galaxy want to take the pass away. Quarter off the field is what they're doing at the moment. Puig forcing the ball back to Kalina. Out it comes to Malanda. Heavy touch. Rodriguez almost won it back. But Malanda still on possession. Needs to get it away. And the Galaxy get it back on the throw-in. That worked out well for the Galaxy. Throw in here, LA. Alday. Nowhere to go, though, as quickly Charlotte gets in a good defensive posture. Lobbed ahead to Rodriguez. Tried to notch it through for Aldeo. Continued the run, but the rest of the Galaxy teammates just stayed. Need a little more action there. More options. It'll come out to Awful. They'll work the left side. Miram is running down the wing. Delgado defending on the play. Jones showing for this just past the stripe. Plays it ahead. Swiderski trying to run behind Caceres, who played it well and has it out to the right side for Caligari. Caligari lobs it long. Chicharito heavy with the chest, and it'll be cleared back the other way and into the Galaxy end. Awful. On the left, watched there by Boyd, who does well to clear it out. It'll be a throw-in, though, for Charlotte. Actually, no, Galaxy throw-in. And the Galaxy will take their time here. It'll come on into Brugman. Caligari knocks it back to Neal and back to the goalkeeper, Bond. Near side, Alday. Closed down quickly by Byrne. Into midfield, Rodriguez settles. Back it comes to Brugman. He'll go to the right side looking forward. Tyler Boyd, who chests it down. Watched there by Awful. Brugman showing for this one, has it again. Now he'll knock it forward for Chicharito, who's trying to bring it down with his right. Can't. It'll go to his left. Has it left side of the area. Back to the top of the box. Rodriguez with the shot with his right, and he missed it poorly to the far side. Goal kick here for Charlotte. He was teed up right inside the arc. Hey, the Galaxy faces off against Sporting Kansas City Wednesday, June 21st, 7:30. It's presented by Platinum 7X Vodka and Dignity Health Sports Park. Tickets available at lagalaxy.com. Going to be gone a while. Had a little break there at the start of June as well. Here's Awful. It'll come on back to Tuiloma. Miram, good first touch as he takes it in towards center and then wheels it around to the right side. Vargas. Rodriguez getting back defensively. Early ball towards the backside of the 6. Too long for Bronico and out of play for a throw-in. LA Galaxy. Thank you to Julie listening in Wisconsin tonight. Hector, a trucker on the road, listening in as well. Thank you. Chris in the Carolinas. Thank you for listening in. Here comes Byrne for Charlotte. Right side it goes to Vargas, and his deflected cross off of Brugman will find its way to the end line. Another corner kick here for Charlotte. Swiderski slowly will make his way into the corner. Galaxy have been absorbing a lot of the night here. But the shot on goal belongs to the Galaxy. Swiderski, left-footed ball, plays it in towards the backside of the 6. Boxed out by Bond. Bronico. Miram on the left side will bring it on down. Watched there by Alday. Miram wheels it into the area, knocked out by Caceres. This will get good for the Galaxy, though, as Delgado is able to play it up the right side. Tyler Boyd will run this one down. Good opportunity. Chicharito sprinting in. Here's the cross. Too much. Too much from Tyler Boyd, and Chicharito tried to get a piece of it. Goal kick just lay that ball across, and Tyler Boyd, his cross was like a shot. And not only was it like a shot, it was shoulder high. No chance to get to that ball, not even with a header. Everybody wants that one back in white. Throw in though for Charlotte right along the Galaxy bench area. It's always good to have the San Diego Galaxy fans listening on in as well. Byrne knocks it into the penalty area. Swiderski on the run. Bond calling off Caceres, and he'll pick it up. It'll come out to Jalen Neal. Ahead it goes to Puig. He'll knock it out right side. Caligari this time in for Boyd. Puig will keep it alive, but Miram closes him down. Brugman this time around, switching over. Alday settles for Memo Rodriguez. The Galaxy look to get some numbers forward, although that 5 in the back, all the way back already. Switch to the right side it goes. Delgado will get it on the bounce, working on Awful. He needs the supporting run, though. Tyler Boyd is there. Heavy touch again by Boyd. Need to settle down, number 11. And when the Galaxy get that ball ahead into the attack, they're lacking a supporting run from either Puig, Brugman, or Caligari if he's going to get forward. Those players, the supporting runs, need to get into the attack as well to help out, because once you flatten out against that back 5, you have nowhere to go. Vargas on the near side now for Charlotte. Still 0-0 though inside 26 minutes. It'll come back to Byrne. All the way back to the goalkeeper, Kalina, who doesn't do a good job with this one. Plays it near side. Byrne could not save it, and it goes out. This is going to be a throw-in for the Galaxy. All back to Caceres. Brugman once again. Good ball here from Delgado. Back to Brugman and out to Tyler Boyd. This is promising. Boyd trying to play it along the ground for Chicharito. It's behind him and cleared away for the throw-in. A little better that time. A little better that time, although the Galaxy still lacking that final pass. The story of the 2023 season to this point. Caceres. Ahead it comes to Puig. You have to knock it on back. All 11 behind the circle for Charlotte. Played onto the right side. Boyd will run this one down now. One-time cross, corner kick, Galaxy. Okay, you have a set play opportunity here. Memo Rodriguez with the second corner of the night. He'll go into the right side. So what Charlotte's going to do, they're going to drop 5 players into their 6-yard box. Ricky Puig going to the back post for the Galaxy. I doubt he's going to win any aerials back there, but here goes Memo Rodriguez. Plays it in towards the spot. Caceres will settle down. Nobody there at the top of the box. Caligari late, but has it now for the Galaxy. Keeps it alive, and the pass for Memo Rodriguez is about 10 yards off the spot for Caligari. They have to settle down. They have to settle down. That's the only way to get Charlotte out of their match, out of their game, that is, and go back into a transition type of approach. Kalina. Lays it off Malanda, back to Kalina. Puig to close him. Far side, Bill Tuiloma. Tyler Boyd defending there. This is better from the Galaxy. Make it a little more difficult. Force them to make clean passes. Jones in some trouble. Chicharito staying with them along that touch line. Played up to the wing. And the Galaxy get it back. Rodriguez, good job this time by the men in white. It'll come out to Brugman. Caceres. Quickly over to the right side. Caligari. Kept alive by Chicharito. Into Boyd. Back to Cheech. On to the right side it goes. Boyd is there. Working on Awful this time around. A couple of step overs to his right along the end line. Gets the cross away. Knocked out by Malanda. Second ball, Alday. Brugman 30 yards from goal. Back out towards the right. Caligari once again. Nowhere to go this time as Boyd is in an offside position. Back it goes. Caceres, Neal, Brugman. Caligari. Too much walking here by the Galaxy forwards. Get back to the line. Jalen Neal coming on back. Bond to the near side. Alday. Puig gets away from his defender in Westwood, but right in to Malanda. And Malanda has it once again. Byrne this time around. Back to Malanda. Tuiloma. Jones. Closed by Delgado, forced it back to Awful. Tuiloma able to save that and go out the left side. He'll play it on to Merrim. And here comes Justin Merrim. Squares it into center. Westwood. Right side it goes to Vargas. Working on Alday. Vargas step over to the left. Fires to the near post. Saved by Bond as he bats it over the bar and out of play. Corner kick for Charlotte. First save by Jonathan Bond on the night. This time it'll be Vargas that runs onto this one for the corner kick. Good step over on the part of Vargas. Put it onto his left, found his shooting lane. And Jonathan Bond was in the right place at the right time to knock it over the bar. This is a right-footed ball. It's going to bend away from Jonathan Bond this time around. Swiderski's inside the 6, trying to shield the Galaxy goalkeeper. Alday is there as well. Our referee, Drew Fisher, will stop things at the moment. And here's the corner kick now. Vargas knocks into the area. This will be out to the top of the box. Offside is Merrim for sure. Now the flag goes up a little late, but offside. And possession back to the LA Galaxy. Hey, soccer fans, secure your 2023 partial plan now. Partial plans include July 4th versus LAFC at the Rose Bowl Stadium, plus 5 games of your choice. Partial plans also include a 10% discount at the team store and pre-sale access and discounts for MLS playoffs. Email ticket plans at lagalaxy.com or check it out on the website, lagalaxy.com. 31st minute now, still 0-0. Galaxy kind of growing into this match a bit. A couple of better sequences in the last 5 minutes or so. Still lacking that final pass. Off the goal kick, second ball comes back to Jalen Neal. He'll knock it on forward. Boyd cannot bring it down. Boyd wants the foul, but I think Drew Fisher was right on the play. It'll come out the near side for Vargas. Alday to close him down. Vargas runs out of real estate. It's possession to the Galaxy. And Boyd is still down, and Chicharito will come on over to check on him. And when Tyler went to the ground, it was a bit late. But he may have taken something to the face initially. And Delgado saying, hey, there was an elbow to the face here. As Drew Fisher will come on over to take a look. And now there's some words between Awful and Chicharito. And the Galaxy trainers will come onto the field. Here comes Cesar Roldan and Julie Beveridge. In a 0-0 match. Now the play is being checked for a possible red card offense. Delgado and Merrim arguing like they're in the People's Court. And our referee, Drew Fisher, is Judge Wapner. I know that's dated, folks. I get it. Boyd being helped back to his feet here. Communication still from the VAR to our referee, Drew Fisher. But I don't see Mr. Fisher going to any monitor to make a decision for himself. So that should give you an idea. Thank you, Chris, for listening in. Carlos, thank you very much. Inside 34 minutes here. Boyd still down for the moment. Now back onto his feet. Check apparently is complete. And we will continue from here. Alday will take the throw in. Boyd will come on in a moment. Julian Alday. He's got Brugman. Decides to play it in for Memo Rodriguez instead. Rodriguez tried to play it into space for Alday. That's cleared out. The Galaxy do get it back, but it's going to be a handball on Alday and a free kick for Charlotte. It's a bit puzzling because the Galaxy, when they get the ball back in a tight space, they tend to force the ball back at a tight space as opposed to find some space, pull the ball back, and then knock it the other way. They're just too tight. That's what's going on right now. Free kick here. Vargas to take it. Plays it in towards the spot. Knocked up high into the air. Second chance. Malanda knocks it down right on the Bond. And he'll pick up. Bond rolling out the right side. He'll find Caligari. Miram closing him down. Caligari nowhere to go. He'll go back to Jalen Neal. Swiderski pressures him back to Bond and cleared out. Charlotte wins that battle. Jones this time around. Again Byrne. Vargas. This will be a foul against the Galaxy. Alday, he got his hand up high on Vargas. And he made a meal of it. Free kick. Another restart coming here from the right side. And really, Charlotte has done a good job on this side so far in the first half. They made it difficult on the Galaxy, and they've penetrated in order to get the crosses into the area. They got a free kick this time around, but the majority of their corner kicks have come from the right side as well so far. Vargas knocking towards the backside of the area. It's squared on in, kept alive into the box. Jalen Neal with the clearance. The shot to goal blocked. They might get another chance. No, this will be a foul against Charlotte in the area as Delgado is brought down from behind. And a free kick for the Galaxy. Living a little dangerously right now. I think the Galaxy should try to drop maybe a fourth midfielder, go with four midfielders, and give themselves a chance at the moment, because when they play five in the back, that ends up being five in the mid when they're pressing against the Galaxy. Now Jonathan Bond's going to send everybody deep. He'll send in the midfield. Chicharito by himself gets a piece of this one. It comes to Puig. He'll go left side to Rodriguez. Alday overlapping. Back it goes to Brugman. Plays in for Puig once again. And all this is done right now around the center circle. It'll go left side this time forward for Memo Rodriguez, but Malanda is able to play it back to Kalina, and he'll lift it out of play for a throw-in. Throw-in LA Galaxy. Quickly taken, but there's no need for the throw-in there to be 25 yards downfield. You know it's going to be whistled down. quickly. Back to Puig it comes. Alday ahead to Memo Rodriguez. Got that ball stuck in his feet, but it'll come on loose. Alday's able to run it down. Watched there by one defender. And he can't keep it in play. Throw it. Back the other way it'll go. Campeón de Campeones is back at Dignity Health Sports Park this summer. The emblematic Mexican Championship match between the winners of the two most recent Liga MX League tournaments returns to Los Angeles. It'll be on Sunday, June 25th. Tickets are on sale now at dignityhealthsportspark.com. I imagine there'll be 27,000 strong in this facility for that one. Another throw in here for the Galaxy as it's starting to get ugly for both clubs. Cáceres will take the throw. Nope, he'll let it go. Alday. This is just too slow for the Galaxy. Just too slow. Nickel and diming for an extra 5 yards along the touchline is not going to get it going. You need to get the ball in play quickly. And another silly play on the part of Alday. Off the return from Memo Rodriguez, he wants to heel it back. It's just not going to work, young man. Simple it up. Byrne lifts this one forward, looking for Westwood, and right into the Galaxy bench. Chris and Point Wanimi, thank you for listening in tonight. The late great Chuck Muncy lived there. Different sport, but still football. Offside, Chicharito. '41st minute. Still 0-0. Galaxy have looked dangerous a handful of times. Charlotte has to be pleased with their first 40 minutes in this match. Away from home, energetic, and they've done everything they've wanted to do but score the goal, I believe. Westwood, near side to Vargas, foul against the Galaxy. And Vargas will take this one. They'll line up about 22 yards away from goal this time around. Again, Vargas, this time he'll square it in for Bronico. He'll go to the far side of the area, not hit well. It'll go out of play. Goal kick for Jonathan Bond. At halftime, we'll take a look at the scores around Major League Soccer. Midweek, the Galaxy will be at Real Salt Lake. So a road game coming up. Not only do they play Real Salt Lake midweek, they got them also for the U.S. Open Cup at their place in the quarterfinals. So they haven't seen their Western Conference rival all year, but they'll play him 2 games in a row on the road. Boyd knocking this to midfield on the far side. Delgado can't get on the end of it. It'll be a throw-in for the Galaxy, though. Brugman. And our referee says, look, take the throw-in where the ball went out. So the Galaxy have to move up about 10 yards. It'll come on back to Jalen Neal. Jonathan Bond. Brugman, heavy pass back to the goalkeeper. Bond does well, clears it out the near side. Alday, he'll lift in the midfield. Jones almost dispossessed by Chicharito. Back it goes to Kalina, the goalkeeper. Tuiloma. Jones almost. Good job by Brugman forcing the pass. It'll come near side. Byrne back ahead to Vargas. Galaxy have 3 around the ball. It'll come on back to Byrne once again. Vargas right into Alday. Ahead this time to Puig, and He knocks it up the left wing. And the Galaxy now have a chance here. Chicharito with the steal. But his pass in towards center for Tyler Boyd, right into the defender. And so everybody can look at each other right now and say we could all do a little bit better. In fact, Chicharito probably had the shot. In order for that ball to get across to Boyd, it would have to beat two defenders. Now the Galaxy on possession once again, and again they get silly on the ball. Simple things out, please, for your own benefit. Miram will clear it out for Charlotte. It'll come near side for Westwood. 44th minute, ahead it goes to Jones. Won this time by Rodriguez. Brugman sends it forward. Puig steps in front of him. Vargas back to Westwood. It'll go out the far side this time around. Bronico is there. Boyd defending, back to Tuiloma. Able to play this one forward to Awful. Top of the center circle. He'll wheel it around to the right side. All that space on the near side available for that pass. Vargas into the penalty area for Westwood. Watched there by Cáceres. Back out it goes to Byrne. Numbers forward here for Charlotte. Westwood along the end line to Vargas. Wheels it towards the top of the six, and Brugman is in the right place at the right time. Able to play it out. Puig gets on possession this time around. Still has it as he takes it towards the right side. Caligari with them. Played through for Tyler Boyd. He's got a break on goal. Boyd gets to it. Rounds the goalkeeper. He can't get the shot away. Still has it. Back out it goes. Caligari. He fires away and it's blocked. It'll go out the left side, and here comes Rodriguez for the Galaxy. 3 minutes of stoppage. Rodriguez, top of the box. Brugman fires over the bar and out. Goal kick. And Tyler Boyd could not redirect into an open net. Corner kick Galaxy as it was deflected. Back onto the right side, and Memo Rodriguez will take it. Delgado is short at the corner of the area. Rodriguez knocks into the box trying to find Boyd. Cleared out by Swiderski. Another corner kick, and I would suggest if Delgado is wide open at the corner of the area, the Galaxy feed it to him with a run-on shot into the area or square it over to Alday, or even back post to Puig, who's just hanging out. I think Ricky should be well rested for the start of the second half. Rodriguez played on in. Cáceres can't get to it. Cleared out by Malanda. Delgado knocks it right again. Rodriguez back out. Delgado, top of the box. Bronico with the clearance. Caligari is there. Delgado. Alday. Neal. Cáceres under pressure from Swiderski. This is way too slow from the Galaxy. Flattened out across the defense, allowing for the pressure to get to them. Ball goes right side. Delgado once again. Boyd is there. Delgado continuing his run. Boyd can't find him. Good job on the part of Jones. Tyler Boyd still on possession. Wheels at the top of the area. To the left side it goes. Alday to run it down. Miram defending. This should be possession Galaxy. No. Touched last by the Galaxy as it goes out. About 20 seconds to go before halftime here. Referee looks at his watch. Byrne to take the throw in. It'll come ahead. Swiderski won by Alday instead. Heels it back out. This young man needs to understand one thing. You can't just keep on heeling the ball out everywhere. It'll come back to Jonathan Bond. lifted into midfield. Chicharito won't get the foul, but he and Jones collide. Our referee points to midfield, and that is the end of 45 minutes here at Dignity Health Sports Park. Charlotte should go to the locker room feeling pretty good about themselves, maybe disappointed that they haven't had too many opportunities on frame. Jonathan Bond has made one very good save that's kept Charlotte out of the net. Kalina's also made a save off the shot from Chicharito that's kept the Galaxy out of the net. However, open goal from Tyler Boyd, and he can't find it. Another opportunity, Boyd to find Chicharito on the backside, and he knocks it too hard, way too hard for Chicharito to get on the end of it. Chicharito himself has a clean look from the corner of the 6, and instead decides to pass it across for Boyd, right into the defenders. 0-0 after 45 minutes. The LA Galaxy is brought to you by Volkswagen. Visit your local Southern California Volkswagen dealer today. Halftime is coming up next. Stay with us.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
Hey, Galaxy fans, make your Memorial Day plans at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel. From May 26 to 28, you can win your share of $350,000 in free play simply by playing and earning entries with your Club Serrano card. 100 winners every hour all weekend long. Are you next? Not a Club Serrano member yet? Sign up for free and Yamava will match your card tier and gaming offer. Come see why Yamava Resort and Casino is SoCal's ultimate destination for gaming and entertainment. Details at yamava.com. Must be 21. Please gamble responsibly.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. Omega Accounting Solutions is a proud partner of the LA Galaxy. Omega empowers your business with expert guidance on government tax incentives. If your small business survived the pandemic, you could be eligible for a tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee. The Employee Retention Credit rewards businesses for paying staff during the pandemic. Omega ensures your business receives the maximum credit it deserves. Omega has over 15 years of experience and is a leading expert in the ERC and R&D tax credits. Discover if you qualify in a free 10-minute ERC consultation. Visit OmegaTaxCredits.com for details. Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to Wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See Wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at Wingstop.com. This LA Galaxy halftime is brought to you by Wingstop, the flavor of the LA Galaxy. Order now at Wingstop.com. Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park. We're at the halftime break at the moment. 0-0 between Charlotte FC and the LA Galaxy. Possession in favor of Charlotte so far in this match, 58-42, which is unusual for the LA Galaxy, and also the number of passes is also unusual in favor of the visiting team Charlotte compared to the Galaxy. Passing accuracy, Galaxy are a bit short on that at 82%. They're usually a little higher than that. The Galaxy had 1 shot on goal, and also Charlotte with 2 shots on goal. Having said all that, in my opinion, the Galaxy have had better opportunities on goal. Against the run of play, as those numbers would tell you, but against the run of play, the Galaxy have had better chances. The final pass continues to be missing in action for this LA Galaxy team. But having said that, Tyler Boyd has to score. He has to score that goal. You round the goalkeeper, great. You're still at 17 yards. Heavy touch, it sends you out of the play. Can't have that. Also, an opportunity for Chicharito, who has to take the shot at goal and not try to play it across 2 defenders to find Boyd on the backside. That has to be on goal. That has to force the goalkeeper to make a save. Jonathan Bond has made 1 good save so far tonight. The other one was an easy bouncer into him. A lot of corner kicks for Charlotte so far this evening because they've done a very good job in that back 5 and 3 when they get into the attack of making it really difficult on the Galaxy along the Galaxy's left side defensively. Julian Alday has both of his hands full, and he's not getting much help. Ricky Puig is floating around that center circle along the left side. Memo Rodriguez is trying to stay high as a winger, and so Julian is by himself, and he's having a hard time with that. And Vargas has had a very good night. Now Justin Miram on the other side against Caligari, he's not pressing Caligari. He's taking only the space that Caligari's given him, and he's fine with that because he's a good enough player that he can get his passes in, whether he squares them along the top of the box or plays it into the top of the 6. The Galaxy are not pressing against the ball handler, while Charlotte is suffocating the ball handler for the Galaxy. And that's where we are right now. It's been a bit ugly, but it is 0-0, and the Galaxy have had the better chances. When we come back, we'll take a look at the scoreboard around Major League Soccer. We'll get you ready for the second half right after these words.
In the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. It's Galaxy season, and nothing says Galaxy like having a whole lot of space. Introducing the Atlas. With a premium feel inside and out and seating for 7, you can have more room for game day possibilities. Volkswagen is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy. Visit your Southern California Volkswagen dealer today. Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com. Two other games are in progress in Major League Soccer. San Jose and Dallas also at the break, 0-0 in that one. That game being played in San Jose. In Seattle, it is the Sounders leading Red Bull New York by a count of 1-0 after 45 minutes of play. Other finals now from earlier today was Montreal defeating Miami 1-0. New England and Chicago 3-3. Chicago blew a 2-0 lead in that match. Philadelphia 3-1 better than New York City. Orlando and Atlanta tied at 1. Toronto wins. Turmoil in Toronto. They beat DC United 2-1. Houston 2-1 better than Austin. Minnesota and RSL 1-1 tonight. And St. Louis back in the winners column. They beat Vancouver by a count of 3-1. Cincinnati 1-0 better than Colorado on this evening. Hey, Take Action is funded by Prop 63 and the LA County Department of Mental Health. Call 1-800-854-7771 to get support. Here, Galaxy 0, Charlotte 0. The second half is coming up next. Stay with us.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Hey, Galaxy fans, make your Memorial Day plans at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel. From May 26 to 28, you can win your share of $350,000 in free play simply by playing and earning entries with your Club Serrano card. 100 winners every hour all weekend long. Are you next? Not a Club Serrano member yet? Sign up for free and Yamava will match your card tier and gaming offer. Come see why Yamava Resort and Casino is SoCal's ultimate destination for gaming and entertainment. Details at yamava.com. Must be 21. Please gamble responsibly.
Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com. It's time now for the second half of our contest. This LA Galaxy match is brought to you by Herbalife, nutrition for a better life. Players coming back onto the pitch here at Dignity Health Sports Park. The late show is underway. Thank you to Lewis in Vacaville, California, listening in tonight. Ronald in Las Vegas also listening in tonight. Thank you guys. Happy Memorial Day weekend to everybody. And as the weekend does continue, please remember, why it is Memorial Day and just spend a moment, if you can. Players back onto the pitch for the LA Galaxy. It does not look like any changes to start this second half. As I look at the substitution sheet, I think at some point we'll see Dejan Joveljic, but I wonder if Efrain Alvarez would come in on the left side maybe, and if the Galaxy would go with a 3-4-3 to match Charlotte. And that's what Charlotte's doing in the attack. They're playing a 3-4-3 in the attack, and the Galaxy maybe to match that in order to keep their numbers even. Second half underway. Chicharito knocks it back to Brugman. He'll go near side. He'll find Caligari. All the way back to Jalen Neal. Pressure from Swiderski. Back it comes to Bond. He'll power it into midfield. Cheech can't get on the end of it. In the meantime, he's offside as he came back from an offside position. Possession back to Charlotte. Chicharito knocks the ball away. He'll pick up a yellow card for the delay. Byrne. Ahead it goes to Vargas. Forcing this one back this time around. Malanda. Switching out to the left side, looking for Miram. He brought it down well. Back it'll go to Iloma. This is better positioning from the Galaxy, forcing them to go back once again. Kalina. He'll go to the right side. Byrne. Back it goes to Malanda. Tries to get it up to Vargas. Alday jumps the play and is beaten. In the meantime, Jalen Neal gets on the end of the cross, and back it goes to Jonathan Bond. It's been a tough night for Julian Alday. He's trying to anticipate the play a bit too much. And he commits too early and therefore puts himself in a bad situation. Caligari up the right side looking for Tyler Boyd. Does a good job. Boyd does. Gets in front of his defender in Awful. Chicharito to win this one. It'll be cleared away by the second defender, though, in Tuiloma. Here comes Charlotte back to midfield. Bronico. This will be a foul on Brugman. And the Galaxy showing a bit of frustration right now. Awful. Jones. Back it goes to Malanda. Miram saves this ball from going out of play. So Charlotte not quite as sharp as they were in the first half. Tuiloma sends it long. Knocked away by Cáceres. Comes to Memo Rodriguez. He plays ahead to Puig. Right into Brugman, who's right in the middle of traffic on the one-time ball from Puig. Right side it goes to Vargas. Here's the overlapping run by Byrne, knocked away by Cáceres on the cross, and Brugman's going to be called for another foul. This one 22 yards away from goal as Westwood is taken down. Good free kick opportunity here for Charlotte. It's going to be about 5 yards inside the corner of the area. 22, maybe 23 yards from goal. Four-man wall set up here by the Galaxy. Vargas is there. Swiderski is there as well as Bronico. Two more men into the wall by Charlotte. The shot over the bar by Swiderski. And possession back to the Galaxy. I'm not a big fan of the body language from the Galaxy coming out here in the second half. They need to find the energy. They need to find the sense of urgency. Ball goes left side off the goal kick. Alday. He'll lift in the midfield. Chicharito brings it down. Jones on top of him and able to muscle him off the ball. It'll come on back to Tuiloma. Ahead it goes to Miram. He'll knock it on back. Awful. Tuiloma. Jones. And they easily play around the Galaxy and back in the midfield. Miram. He'll knock it around the right side. Alday able to jump this ball. It'll come on back to Rodriguez. Alday has dropped free kick. Vargas called for the foul there. So Memo Rodriguez has dropped in the midfield to give the Galaxy numbers, but they have nobody now on the left side. So defensively, that's his responsibility now. Ball will come near side. Caligari for the Galaxy. Back it goes. Jalen Neal. Brugman. Back to Neal. Swiderski pressures him. Delgado lifting up the right side, looking for Caligari. Tuiloma does well, but Caligari keeps it alive along the end line. Back in for Chicharito, knocked away, this time by Malanda. That was promising. The Galaxy get the throwing out of this. Just one step shy of it. Good work there in that part by Caligari. Caceres. Alday. Again, it goes ahead to Rodriguez. Back to Puig. Turns it in towards center. He finds Brugman. Alday is open on the left. Brugman takes up the space. This is promising here. Alday with the cross. Heavy. Way too heavy. Out the far side of the area from his launch and a throw-in. Offensively for the Galaxy on the bench, Efrain Alvarez and Dejan Jovalic. The rookie Gino Vivi. Here's Boyd now for the Galaxy as they get it on back. Trying to get this cross away. Lifts it into the area and out. Goal kick. You can feel the nervousness in the building from the fans. Just the murmurs, the talking to themselves. You can understand it. 0-0 here. Tuiloma. Finding Awful. Miram gave it away. Galaxy to win this one back, and Jones got it. Galaxy thought they were fouled. Play on, says the referee, and we go back the other way. Westwood onto the right side. He finds Vargas. Watched there by Alday. Back out it goes. Westwood, his cross right into Jonathan Bond, and two guys on the back side. Quickly out it goes to Brugman. Nobody there to help him out. Lays it off on the right, Caligari. Chicharito here on the right side. It comes ahead for Boyd instead. The pass off the mark. Malanda steps in. Back to his goalkeeper, Kalina. He'll lift in the midfield. Knocked out by Delgado, but not far enough. Miram wins it. Gets through Jalen Neal. Neal to recover. Squared out in for Swiderski. It was behind him, and a good job by Memo Rodriguez getting this one back for the Galaxy. Almost got exposed that time around. Alday. Back to Caceres. Rodriguez stabs at this one, top of his own penalty area. He'll just lift to midfield, but right into Awful. Tuiloma now for Charlotte. Ahead it comes to Awful once again. Three defenders around him. Nobody closed him down. Awful plays it into Swiderski, cutting it back to the right side, taking off the ball. Westwood to keep it alive. Vargas on the left foot, lifts it over the bar and out of play. Goal kick here for the Galaxy. Jalen Neal will take the goal kick here for LA. And now Jonathan Bond will roll it out the far side instead for Caceres. Whatever they do, they need to do it quickly here. Bond. Lifts into midfield. Chicharito gets away from Jones. He's got Rodriguez to his left. Plays it into Rodriguez. Tyler Boyd down the middle of the park. Rodriguez still on possession. Alday overlapping. Here's the cross into the area. Again, it's heavy. My goodness, and out of play. Goal kick. Here's Byrne for Charlotte. He'll send into midfield. Swiderski. Jones quickly ahead. Bronico playing a little higher this time. Delgado will win this ball. Puig, a Puig sighting. And it goes out the right side. Westwood. Vargas on the right. Working on Alday again. His cross into the area. Bond got a piece of that ball as it slid on through. Nice job by Jonathan Bond. Not sure he saw it, but his foot was in the right place. Ball goes left side. Here come the Galaxy. Memo Rodriguez. Out to the right. Intended for Chicharito. And these passes by the Galaxy, they expect to go across 5 defenders to find their guy. Find your nearest teammate. Memo Rodriguez this time around, giving that one away. Here's Miram. Right at center for Awful. Vargas on his right foot, and he missed that one badly. Goal kick here for the Galaxy. A reminder that season tickets are still available for the 2023 season. Season ticket memberships include brand new benefits, including access to the MLS Season Pass on the Apple TV app. Don't miss out on the moment of the action also right here at Dignity Health Sports Park. The LA Galaxy are for LA by LA. Join now by calling 8773-GALAXY or go to lagalaxy.com. Puig for the Galaxy. This will come on loose. Puig will get the foul. Yellow card's going to be issued here to Awful. Possession to the Galaxy. Brugman will take the restart for the Galaxy here. It'll come on the left side to Alday, pushes into space, and way too long for Ricky Puig. The problem is you have nobody else. Well, you have to put Edwards in. I think that's what you do. It's just not good enough. And I would say, okay, he's playing great defensively, and I would say marginal, because Vargas has had an all-star night on that left side. Here's Alday once again. He's got Rodriguez to his left. Lays this one off. Puig this time around. Shakes his defender Westwood. Lays it off to Delgado. Picked off by Miram. Comes over to Bronico. Swiderski and out the near side. Awful. Tuiloma this time for Charlotte. Again, Awful. Miram. Bit surprising that the Galaxy haven't summoned anybody off the bench yet. Miram. Awful. It'll go on back to Malanda. A lot of space this time around for Byrne. And the problem is that because Memo Rodriguez has to drop into midfield to help out, he can't stay up high. So that side is always open. It's always an option for Charlotte. Awful knocks it down the middle of the park. He finds Swiderski, who goes to the left side. Miram is there. Watched by Caligari. Gets away from him on his right foot. Tyler Boyd closes him down. The ball goes top of the box. Cleared out by Caceres. Malanda. Vargas gets away from Alday once again. It'll come on loose as Alday recovers well this time around. Awful on the left side again to Miram. On his right foot, tries to play it through. Caligari got a piece of it, but it's out for a corner kick. Corner kick here for Charlotte. Justin Miram will walk on over. Both teams had midweek games in the U.S. Open Cup. It's starting to show big time for Charlotte this time around. They came out with plenty of energy when the second half, even after the break, there's some air leaving that balloon. Short corner as Miram able to play it out to Awful. Back to Miram. He's onside the cross. Top of the box. Westwood with the outside of his right foot. Goal kick here for the Galaxy as he missed badly. Edwards is called to this bench. So is Daniel Aguirre. Alday will leave this match, I imagine. Maybe Memo Rodriguez will be the other player that leaves the match. As the ball comes back to Caceres, Swiderski closing him down. Alday will just lift in the midfield. Chicharito gets a piece of this ball. And just pinballs around the center circles. The Galaxy can't find possession. Awful. To the near side, Caligari. It'll come on loose. Chicharito wins this one. Miram will roll over him. Free kick for the Galaxy. Quickly taken by the Galaxy captain, Puig. Near side it goes. Caligari. Back to Puig. That ball needs to go left now. Right into Brugman. Delgado this time around. Plays it into Rodriguez. This is promising. Quickly across for Chicharito and cleared away by Malanda. So something Greg Vanney was talking about in the pregame with me was that he hopes his club is a little bit more patient. And that was an example of that. Patient in the offensive third. Just an extra touch on the part of Memo Rodriguez would allow Chicharito to get in position. But instead, that ball gets off his foot and Chicharito's still 4 yards back. So Memo Rodriguez is done. Julian Alday is done. Aguirre will come on in his place. But I think what's happening here is Puig is being sent forward and Aguirre back underneath him, I would imagine. But we'll see. Right now he goes to the left wing position for the Galaxy. Edwards will take the throw in. Puig has possession here, wheels around the defender, does well, but the pass touched away by Miram. Caligari here for the Galaxy. He's got Boyd at the touchline. He'll find him. Back out to Caligari. Brugman wants it. Top of the center circle. Aguirre's going to stay on the left side. It'll come back to Caceres. So think of him as an inverted winger. Caceres. Puig pushes it forward. Brugman grabbed on by Westwood. That's a foul. I should say Bronico, excuse me. Bronico with the foul. Quickly the restart. Boyd, back it goes. Delgado. Puig again to Brugman. It'll come on loose. Puig does well to get a piece of this one. Edwards now. He's got Aguirre on the left. Edwards takes up the space. Aguirre's going to have to run this one down. The pass by Edwards a bit too much. But Edwards takes into the area now along the 6. Tries to play it across and it's saved by the goalkeeper. Kalina, and the Galaxy get a corner kick. And Raheem quickly makes the Galaxy look dangerous. Good job. Corner from the far side for the LA Galaxy. 63rd minute. Nice job by Edwards. He played it right across the goal mouth, looking for Chicharito, who was crashing the goal line. Short corner here by the Galaxy. Comes out to Puig. Plays it on in. The attempted header by Aguirre cleared away. He wasn't able to get it onto the end of that. But Edwards here for the Galaxy once again. Caligari. Delgado. He's got Boyd if he wants him. He'll find him. Boyd the one-time cross. Chicharito to goal. Saved by Kalina. And he's able to smother the rebound. Close. Close. Better. They need to improve upon that. Here's Tuiloma now for Charlotte. It'll come back to Kalina. Ahead, Jones. Back to Kalina. In trouble from Brugman and cleared out of play. Nice job by Gaston Brugman. Throw in here for the Galaxy. Caligari to take the throw, to come back to Delgado. He lets it go back to midfield. He'll square it into center. Caceres is going to have to play this one forward. And it'll be a throw in for Charlotte. About 10 yards away from the corner kick spot. Do the Galaxy go with 2 forwards or Chicharito comes out for Joveljic? Probably 10 minutes away from that, if it's a substitution like for like. Greg Vanney checks in with his captain, asks him if he's okay, gives him the nod that he is. Malanda, near side to Awful, and the Galaxy do well here. You get it back on the throw-in. A little better here from the LA Galaxy. Caligari will go back to Jalen Neal. Caceres, closed by Vargas, back to Neal. He'll chip it on forward, nowhere to go. So Charlotte will have possession. Tuiloma dispossessed by Tyler Boyd. Foul called against the Galaxy, though. Free kick. Malanda ahead to Jones. Galaxy look a bit better in terms of their shape right now. Puig almost got that ball back as it's cleared into the Galaxy defense. Caceres with the clearance. Aguirre. Delgado able to knock it forward. Brugman grabbed by Jones. Our referee Drew Fisher says no foul. Both hands were on the player. He took him away from the ball. Whether it looked nonchalant or not. Here's Miram now for Charlotte. Caligari took the worst of that one. As Miram will come out with possession, Caligari is still down. Now another player down for the Galaxy, Tyler Boyd. Cesar Roldan will have to come on to take a look. Westwood complaining that play was stopped, that they were in possession in the offensive end. Boyd is back on his feet. Caligari is still down. Cesar Roldan will come on to take a look at him. Hey, the Ultimate Tennis Showdown is new this year at Dignity Health Sports Park. On July 21st through the 23rd, watch tennis star Nick Kyrgios and others compete in a new, fast and furious style of tennis. Buy tickets at dignityhealthsportspark.com. 0-0 here, 67th minute. Caligari being checked out. Chicharito comes on over to the Galaxy bench, gets a little water, dumps the water bottles to the ground. A little more spring in his step, though. And Delgado has dropped back defensively for the Galaxy, and that's allowed Brugman to get forward a bit. Puig has been pushed higher. Chicharito comes over to talk to the Galaxy number 6. Have a few words. Caligari on his feet, but he's out testing it at the moment. But I think he's going to be able to continue. Here's Miram as play continues now. It'll come on back to Tuiloma. Jones, top of the center circle. Plays it forward, Swiderski. It'll come on back to Awful as Delgado tried to jump the play. He missed. Squared on over to Westwood. They'll go right side Vargas. Edwards defending on the play. The cross into the area right onto Jonathan Bond, who calls off his defenders. Caligari's back out. Lets his teammates know he's okay. Rolls out to Caceres. Bond does. Edwards. Caceres. Watch there by Swiderski now. Back it goes to Edwards. He'll knock it back to his goalkeeper, Bond. Touches outside the 6-yard box. Squares it over to Jalen Neal. In some trouble now. And this means they're going to midfield. Bond in some trouble. He'll play it far side to Edwards. Keeps it in play. Able to go forward to Puig. A lot of effort here to get the ball to midfield. Aguirre back into Puig. Edwards once again. Ahead it comes to Brugman. This is better now from the Galaxy. Here comes the break for LA, and Brugman's pass is knocked down by Jones outside. And that stops the Galaxy's attack. It would have been a 4-on-2. Another ball into the area. Swiderski with the redirect, and it's wide of the near post. Goal kick here for the Galaxy, and the touch by Brugman just picked off by Jones. Otherwise, you have Aguirre and Puig running down the left side. You have Chicharito and Tyler Boyd running down the middle and right. Good defensive play on the part of Jones. Edwards here for the Galaxy at midfield. Delgado making the through ball run, but the pass is not there. Aguirre. Now Puig. Tries to find Tyler Boyd, and that's short. Right into awful. He'll turn it back to his goalkeeper, Kalina, who lifts it out into midfield. Aguirre gets on the first ball. Edwards to run this one down. Watch there by Byrne. Brugman. All the way back it goes to Cáceres. Delgado on the near side. Caligari trying to turn away from his defender. He'll get the throw-in out of this. Just past the stripe. Delgado will restart for the Galaxy. Puig, Caligari, back to Delgado. Neal all the way back to his goalkeeper, Jonathan Bond. He'll lift in the midfield. Aguirre can't get to this one. A little bit too tall. Edwards trying to get it back. Brugman there to help out as well. Vargas got a touch. It'll come back to Jalen Neal. He'll win it for the Galaxy. Caligari lifts this one long, and too long for anybody in white. Tuiloma will collect. It'll come into center. Jones. He'll find Awful at the center circle. He'll go to the right side. Again, Vargas. Slowed down now with Edwards in there. Kalina outside his area as it comes back to him. He'll lift it long towards the near side. It'll come in towards center. Cáceres will get the bouncing ball away from Swiderski. Puig. Boy, Ricky. This will come on loose. Bronico. Westwood ahead to Swiderski. Back out to Bronico. Left side it'll go to Miram. On his right foot. Plays across the penalty area. Vargas battling the lights. He'll run it down at the far side. Edwards is there and out of play for a throw in LA Galaxy. Raheem Edwards taking his time here. The long throw coming towards midfield. Again, Charlotte on possession. Jones can't find it, but it'll come on back to Awful, and he's able to keep it alive. Miram on the left. Caligari defending on the play. Boyd there to help out as well. Miram still on possession, and he picks up a corner kick out of it. Smart player. Just a smart player is Justin Miram. Nothing there. Gets the set play out of it as he just plays it off the defender and out. He'll take the corner kick here for Charlotte. It's going to bend in towards goal. You have Malanda and Jones that have height advantages over anybody in a Galaxy kit. Here's the cross. Played into the 6, and along the end line they score! Bounces on through, and Karol Swiderski gives Charlotte a 1-0 lead. His 4th goal on the season, and the Galaxy find themselves trailing in the 74th minute. Ball bounces down 5 yards away from goal. Nobody in white could get on the end of it. Work to do now for the Galaxy to get this goal back and possibly pull this game out. On a ball that's inside the 6, I would hope that the goalkeeper would come off his line and get it. I know that there was a crowd of players around, but when you sit flat, any ball that's redirected towards your goal, unless it hits you, you have no chance at it. Ball on the left side for Edwards now for the Galaxy. It'll come on back to Puig. Leaves this one in for Chicharito. Cheech, side of the 6, and his shot is out of play. Goal kick. And Charlotte is wondering where the offside flag was, and Chicharito seemed to be off, I thought. But there'll be a goal kick instead. Kalina has made one good save in the second half off the shot from Chicharito and then covered his own rebound. Swiderski wins the ball in the air, comes back to Malanda. He plays it right back into Edwards. Here come the Galaxy back the other way. Puig. Back to Jalen Neal. Ahead it comes to Brugman. Wants the foul here against Westwood. He'll get it. Joveljic has been summoned to the bench. He'll be coming on. But unfortunately, the Galaxy trailing 1-0 when he will come on. Both Tyler Boyd and Chicharito could not get on the end of that ball that came in. Brugman. Boyd. Near side Caligari. Delgado this time around. Again, Brugman. I should say Puig right into the defender, and Westwood back out it goes. Neal. It'll come on back to Bond. Again, Jalen Neal. So Joveljic will come on. As it goes out the left, Aguirre. Possibly you pull a defender. You play with two forwards. Be surprised if they pull Chicharito at the moment. Another giveaway here. Here comes Swiderski for Charlotte. He's got Vargas to his right. It comes back to Westwood. Now to Vargas on the right side. He's got time and space trying to find that left-footed shot. Plays at top of the box for Swiderski. Comes on out. Puig. Back it goes. Brugman as the Galaxy try to break out, and the Galaxy are just too slow in doing so. Into Chicharito it goes. Gets away from one defender. Chicharito ahead to Delgado this time around. This is better from LA. Back it goes. Cheech with a chance. Turning away from goal. Still has it. Back out it goes to Aguirre. And the captain has to do better there. Boyd, left-footed ball, shot. Is blocked. Caligari. Puig. He'll take it down the middle of the park. Still has possession. Taken in by himself. Fires away with the outside of his right foot. And it'll go wide of the near post. Goal kick for Charlotte. Substitution Galaxy. Brugman will leave the match. And Joveljic will replace him. Delgado's going to drop on into that 6th hole. So Joveljic comes in, another forward. So right now he's going to play underneath Chicharito. Goal kick will come out of play. This is going to be a throw-in for the Galaxy. So Charlotte gets their first ever goal against the Galaxy. Karol Swiderski will be etched down in a record book somewhere. Puig on the left has it now for the Galaxy. Into Aguirre. Puig clipped from behind. That's a foul. Free kick. Westwood's on a yellow already. Restart taken by the Galaxy. Yellow card to Vargas. Delay. Now Westwood into Puig for whatever reason. Free kick Galaxy. Substitution coming for Charlotte though. Brandon Cambridge will come on, and he'll replace Vargas. And Vargas had a very good first half and then was slowed a bit in the second half, and certainly fatigue probably got into that. 80th minute here as the Galaxy search for the equalizer. This club needs wins. They'll take the tie. They'll take the tie, get something if they can get it. But this club needs wins. They need victories, especially at home. Got to take care of business. Player down now for Charlotte. Suddenly. Awful. And out comes the trainers to take a look there. Hey, soccer fans, secure your partial plans for 2023 right now. Partial plans include the July 4th match versus LAFC at the Rose Bowl Stadium, plus 5 games of your choice. Partial plans also include a 10% discount at the team store and pre-sale access and discounts for MLS playoffs. Email ticket plans at lagalaxy.com. Galaxy players come over to the near side, have a quick word with Greg Vanney. So you got Vanney, Joveljic, Chicharito up top for the Galaxy. Awful's back onto his feet. He'll have to come off for now. They'll make the substitution for him also. Jan Soboczinski will come on in his place. You'll never get this time back. But I imagine we're going to see a good 5 or 6 minutes of stoppage time. Free kick for the Galaxy. And the way Awful came off the pitch, it seemed to me like it was a concussion situation. And in fact, he's still a little groggy as he walks onto the bench. So we'll see how this goes. Puig has it now for the Galaxy. Just shy of midfield. Taken off of his foot on his pass. It comes near side to Miram. He plays it across the center circle, finds Westwood. Good opportunity here. Cambridge into the area, side of the 6. He'll play it on through. Cleared out by Jalen Neal. Corner kick. That's the way you go to goal. Corner kick here for Charlotte on the far side. Charlotte taking their time as Westwood now walks on to this. 84th minute. It'll be lifted into the area. The header will go wide to the near side. Joveljic to get it for the Galaxy. Back to Jalen Neal. He just lifts in the midfield. Another long ball to the Galaxy defense. It finds Miram. Tried to play it through Caligari. That's broken up. The Galaxy able to play this one forward. This is better. Aguirre. He's got Chicharito on the far side. Plays it over to the Galaxy captain. Puig making the run down the middle. It comes into Puig. Back to Chicharito and close. But the Galaxy have possession here. No, the foul's going to be against Chicharito, who picks up a yellow card, and he's out with a red card, which means he will not be in Salt Lake City when the Galaxy go midweek to Sandy, Utah. Jones is still down. As we look at it again on our replay, Chicharito went in for the ball, he thought. But both feet, according to the ref, as they collided. Yellow card, red card to Chicharito. And he won't be on the trip to Salt Lake. In the meantime, Jones is still down and being checked out. Should the Galaxy fall tonight, they'll go to 2-9-3. Felt pretty good coming out of their game against LAFC in the Lamar Hunt U.S. Open Cup, a confidence builder here, but through the run of the game, it hasn't been good enough for this Galaxy team. There have been moments, and you think they had the better chances in the first half, and in fact in the second half, to start the second half, they had a good chance as well that was saved by Kalina. But through the run of play, it has been rough for this Galaxy team. The combinations haven't been there. The runs off the ball are not there. Delgado. Back it comes to Jalen Neal. Aguirre. Caligari now. Has to go back to Neal. Squared on over to Caceres. When Edwards came on, that gave the Galaxy a bit of a spark. But not enough. Puig again on the left side. Edwards plays in the space, trying to get past Byrne. It's going to be a throw-in for Charlotte. I know Puig likes to be on the left side, but he's way too deep. If this team is going to get a goal to tie this game up, they need him higher. They need him higher. He can't create from the defensive side of the midfield stripe and off to the left. That's just not enough. There are other players that can play that position there, and he needs to be higher. Here's Aguirre now for the Galaxy. He's got Boyd to his right, plays in for Joveljic, laid off to Caligari. On to his right, brought down, no, says the referee. Galaxy to keep this alive. Puig gets it. Has it now. Back out it goes to Caceres. Delgado. Boyd on the right side. Lifts this into the area. Looking for Joveljic, but Malanda is there. It'll come out to Puig. His shot towards goal. Blocked by Bronico. It'll go out the right side. Cambridge against Edwards. Raheem gets back in time to defend this play, and he'll get the throw in out of it. Quickly into Delgado, who now wears the captain's armband. Caceres getting forward to Caligari. Again, Caceres. Delgado. Joveljic making the run. Here's the pass ahead for Joveljic. Brings it down well. Has it left side of the area. He's going to have to do it by himself. Plays it back out. Boyd on the bicycle and wide. Wide from about 17 yards out at the near side. Goal kick. Joveljic played it back out to the top of the area. Boyd off his chest and then went up high. And the foot was angled the wrong way, unfortunately, and out. A reminder, the Galaxy facing off against Sporting Kansas City Wednesday, June 21st at 7:30. It's presented by Platinum 7X Vodka. right here at Dignity Health Sports Park. Tickets available at LAGalaxy.com. Ball goes up the right side again. Cambridge. Edwards able to play it into Caceres. We'll find out in a moment how much stoppage we'll have in this match. Edwards knocking to midfield. Joveljic a heavy touch and out of play over the far side touch. A lot of simple things not going the right way for the Galaxy. Fundamentally wrong. This will come into Swiderski, who's got the game winner right now. 7 minutes of stoppage time. All the way back it goes to Kalina. Long ball ahead. Caceres tries to get to this one. Does, but it's dropped right to Cambridge. Poked off his foot, but kept alive. Swiderski to goal and wide of the near post. Goal kick. Leerdam is about to be called upon to come on. Ahead this goes off the goal kick to Delgado. Back to Jalen Neal. Caligari. Aguirre this time able to knock this one forward. Tyler Boyd trying to get away from his defender. Held up by that defender. That's a foul. Free kick for the Galaxy. Quickly taken. Foul called on Sobochinski. And the Galaxy will get another throw in now on the far side this time around. Neal. Puig. Edwards on the far side available. Puig cuts in towards center. Squares it on over to Delgado. Here's Aguirre. Nobody making the run on the wing. Aguirre by himself. 3 defenders around him. And Charlotte will come out with possession. Swiderski. Closed by Delgado. He'll take it towards the left side of the circle. He's got Edwards on the left. Lays it off to Puig. Puig. Ahead it goes to the left side for Edwards. Joveljic, left side of the box. Nobody making the run on through. And that's where Puig needs to get. When that ball goes to Edwards, he needs to go through that line to get the return service. But again, they go to the right side. It comes on into Boyd. Boyd tried to heel it in for Joveljic, but right into the defender in Jones. Cleared out of play over the near side touch. Leerdam is going to come on for the Galaxy on the substitution here. Who leaves? Caligari will leave? No. Oh, actually, Charlotte with the substitution first. Charlotte with the substitution first. Ajimang will come on for Charlotte. Swiderski is out. Caligari leaves, and Leerdam will spell him. Puig, back it comes to Aguirre, into center. Delgado switching to the left side. Edwards working on Byrne, right into Byrne. Both players go down. Cambridge will knock it long. Ajiman knocked Jalen Neal, who may have taken a shot to the face. The referee says no foul. It'll be possession to Charlotte as the ball goes out of play over the far side touch. And the fans in the building a bit restless, and I understand it. So Wednesday night, the Galaxy will be at Salt Lake. No Chicharito due to the red card. Joveljic obviously will spell him. Edwards trying to get this one back. It'll be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Yes, it will. Delgado. Puig. 2 defenders around him. Back in for Delgado. Needs to swing this ball out. And he does. Leerdam this time around. Get on forward. Ahead it comes to Aguirre. First ball trying to find Tyler Boyd right into the defender. Sobochinski. It comes on out this time to Westwood. He'll go right side to Cambridge. Back it'll go. Malanda. And a bad pass by Malanda for a throw in Galaxy. Can the Galaxy salvage something here in the 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go? It'll come back to Jalen Neal. Ahead it comes to Puig. He's got Edwards on the far side. Puig puts on the brakes. Squares it over Delgado. Back to the near side, Leerdam. Boyd available, comes on into him. Side of the box, still has it. Gets the cross away, came into Joveljic right off the defender. Good build up here. Here's a chance now for Puig. Tries to go right side. He does. Leerdam this time around. Plays it down low. Blocked and out of play. Justin Miram getting back defensively. The throw comes into Boyd. Puts it on his left foot. It's going to have a go at goal. That'll bend around and high. Goal kick. About 90 seconds to go in this match. And for Charlotte FC, they're just over a minute away from their first win against the LA Galaxy and their first win here at Dignity Health Sports Park. Kalina. He'll lift it to the near side and out of play. Throw in here for LA. It'll come on back to Jalen Neal. Squares it over to Delgado. Puig. Plays it back in for Delgado. Puig once again. Forward it comes to Delgado, and there's just way too much time inside that center circle. You have to get forward. Delgado. Wheels it around to the right side. Leerdam now for the Galaxy. Sends the early ball into the area. Backside. Score! No! Excuse me. On the header by Joveljic, it looked like it was going across. And it goes out of play instead. Just wide of that near post. Kalina. Out the near side, Leerdam. Long ball in and out of play. Goal kick. Here's Bond knocking to midfield. Our referee, Drew Fisher. His hand goes up, points to midfield. This comes to an end. And Charlotte picks up the 1-0 win against the LA Galaxy here at Dignity Health Sports Park. Karol Swiderski, the game-winning goal in the 74th minute officially. It holds up from there. Galaxy came extremely close on the header from Joveljic at time. Fooled me from here, but it did go wide. And it's final. 1-0 in favor of Charlotte over the LA Galaxy. We'll take a short time out. The post-game show is coming up next. Stay with us.
Over the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit SpectrumMobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
Hey, Galaxy fans, make your Memorial Day plans at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel. From May 26 to 28, you can win your share of $350,000 in free play simply by playing and earning entries with your Club Serrano card. 100 winners every hour all weekend long. Are you next? Not a Club Serrano member yet? Sign up for free and Yamava will match your card, tier, and gaming offer. Come see why Yamava Resort and Casino is SoCal's ultimate destination for gaming and entertainment. Details at yamava.com. Must be 21. Please gamble responsibly.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Welcome to the LA Galaxy postgame. This LA Galaxy match has been brought to you by Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. By Herbalife Nutrition, nutrition for a better life. And by Wingstop, the flavor of the LA Galaxy. Order now at wingstop.com. Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park as the postgame show gets underway. LA Galaxy Soccer is brought to you by Volkswagen. Visit your local Southern California Volkswagen dealer today. This match from start to finish was very similar for the LA Galaxy. They seemed to start with a tank that was about 1/4 full, and they couldn't get it going throughout the entire 90 minutes tonight. There were moments, and moments you think maybe they should come away with a goal. And they were on the wrong side of that, unfortunately. And they weathered really a first half that was, well, belonged to the opponent. Charlotte had a very good first half. They came in with a game plan. They pressed the Galaxy. They forced them into mistakes. And they were dangerous around the Galaxy penalty area. Having said that, through the first 45 minutes, the few chances that the Galaxy created, I felt, were more dangerous than what Charlotte was able to do. Although in the run of play, Charlotte had played well and should have been happy into the locker room with that performance. For the Galaxy, though, I think the adjustments needed to be made and the club needed to be energized. And when they came out in the second half, it was about the same as the first half. Couldn't find their way and couldn't get players to run off the ball and get into the attack as well. And so that was the problem. That was just the problem for this LA Galaxy team. Couldn't get it done throughout the night. And then in the 74th minute, Karol Swiderski was able to connect to goal and give Charlotte the lead. And at that point, you'd think maybe the Galaxy can ratchet up a level and find their opportunity to goal. And that wasn't able to get done either. Outside of the final moment with Joveljic, that header that just went by the near post and out of play, that was the last gasp for the Galaxy on the night. And Charlotte leaves with all the points and a 1-0 victory over LA tonight. We'll take a short time out. We'll come back with the save of the game as well as the man of the match and get you ready for what is next. 1-0 Charlotte. More of the post-game show right after these words.
In the course of a single game, LA Galaxy players will spend 90 minutes fighting for the ball, going on goal, sprinting, sliding, jogging backwards, running almost 7 miles, while maintaining an average heart rate of 160 beats per minute. And they'll perform at this world-class level 31 times a year, powered by Herbalife Nutrition, the official nutrition company of the LA Galaxy. To power up like a pro, contact your Herbalife independent distributor or visit Herbalife.com today.
There's never been a better time to switch to Spectrum Mobile. You could save hundreds of dollars on your mobile bill. Plus, there are no added taxes, hidden fees, and no contracts. Try the Spectrum Mobile Savings Calculator today, and in 3 easy steps, you'll see how much you could save by switching. Visit spectrummobile.com/save. Spectrum Internet required. Savings may vary. Restrictions apply. Visit spectrummobile.com/save for details.
Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. Galaxy fans, you know the name Galaxy was selected as a nod to the stars of Hollywood? And at Volkswagen, we have a lot of stars too. Like the Atlas, with a premium feel on the inside and out, plus seating for 7, it has almost enough room for the whole lineup. Volkswagen is a proud sponsor of the LA Galaxy. Visit your Southern California Volkswagen dealer today.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park. It's time now for the save of the game. It's brought to you by Spectrum Mobile, the fastest growing mobile provider in the nation. For the LA Galaxy, it came in the first half. Jonathan Bond was tested really only one time, and he came up big with a shot that went high to the upper near 90, and he batted it over the bar, giving up a corner kick on the night. He wasn't tested all that much after that. In fact, he had 2 saves in the first half, and one was just counted on a ball that bounced into him, and nothing much happened there in that particular time. But that was the save of the match, brought to you by Spectrum Mobile. The man of the match presented by Herbalife Nutrition, nutrition for a better life. Tough call here for the LA Galaxy. I think you give it to Karol Swiderski, who's got the game-winning goal for Charlotte. For the Galaxy, a lot of guys looked alike tonight and just not up to it this evening. And they have to find a way to get this done, because this club now drops to 2-9-3 on the season. That's 2-9-3. And that playoff line keeps on moving further and further away from them, with games that start to decrease. The opportunities that you have starting to decrease for you, because now the Galaxy have moved into nearly the midway point of the season, and that's coming up. And the playoff line here is at 16 points. The Galaxy still 7 back of those 16 points. However, now you have Portland, Austin, and Salt Lake all at 16 points. You have to hop all 3 of those teams now in order to get there. Now, still a lot to be played for, but you got to start winning. You can't you can't lose any more games, basically. You're now 2-9-3 on the season. As we wrap it up tonight, I want to wish you a happy Memorial Day weekend. It is a time to reflect. It is a time to have gratitude for those who paid the ultimate sacrifice. You know, coming up in the early part of June will be the anniversary of the invasion in Normandy in World War II. 150,000 military men went into Normandy to liberate Europe, liberate France, and then eventually liberate all of Europe along the way. Thank you to everybody, and thank you for those who serve, but especially to the families that have survived, the loved ones that have lost their lives on behalf of freedom and the United States of America. As we sign off once again, final score, Charlotte 1, the LA Galaxy nothing. Joe Tutino saying so long from Dignity Health Sports Park. We'll talk to you again on Wednesday when the Galaxy play at Real Salt Lake. Good night, everybody.
You may have heard of pneumococcal pneumonia. Although it can be hard to pronounce, it's simple to ask a doctor or pharmacist about vaccination. Pneumococcal pneumonia is a potentially serious bacterial lung disease that, in severe cases, can put you in the hospital and even be life-threatening. If you're an adult 19 or older with certain chronic health conditions, such as asthma, diabetes, COPD, or chronic heart disease, among others, you are at increased risk for pneumococcal pneumonia. People who are 65 or older are also at increased risk, even if they're healthy. That's because the immune system weakens as we age, making it harder to fight infections. In fact, if you are 65 or older, you are over 10 times more likely to be hospitalized with pneumococcal pneumonia than adults 18 to 49. Pneumococcal pneumonia can strike at any time of year, so ask a doctor or pharmacist about vaccination today. Learn more about your risk for pneumococcal pneumonia at knowpneumonia.com. That's KNOW pneumonia.com. This message is courtesy of Pfizer.
Wingstop is the official wing of the LA Galaxy. Satisfy your cravings with any of Wingstop's 12 mouth-watering flavors like zesty lemon pepper, savory garlic parmesan, or OG hot. Go to wingstop.com or download the Wingstop app now and pre-order your wings for a game day delivery. Don't forget to try the Wingstop chicken sandwich while you're at it. Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. See wingstop.com for full details. Delivery fee and surcharges apply. Order your flavor today at wingstop.com. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. Omega Accounting Solutions is a proud partner of the LA Galaxy. Omega empowers your business with expert guidance on government tax incentives. If your small business survived the pandemic, you could be eligible for a tax refund of up to $26,000 per employee. The Employee Retention Credit rewards businesses for paying staff during the pandemic. Omega ensures your business receives the maximum credit it deserves. Omega has over 15 years of experience and is a leading expert in the ERC and R&D tax credits. Discover if you qualify in a free 10-minute ERC consultation. Visit OmegaTaxCredits.com for details.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage in their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.